Hey friends, welcome to this week's vlog. You know, I never thought that I would be doing a video talking about why I love cleaning so much and how much loving cleaning is making a difference for me in my own life. So let me give you a little bit of a background. You know, for most of us, when we think about cleaning up, we think about it as a chore. And I think where this comes from is when we were told to clean when we were little kids. You know, as small children, we're told, go and clean up your room. And I don't recall myself or anyone that I knew at the time jumping for joy when their parents would say to do that. Most often, you know, we would feel like, oh man, right? It's this feeling of like punishment, like now you have to go do this thing that you don't like to do. And because you're doing that, you're not getting to go outside and play. You're not getting to go and be with your friends. You're not getting to watch TV or do whatever other activity it was that was pleasurable for you. You know, we grow up still thinking that cleaning is this chore and cleaning is this extra thing on the to-do list, right? And then as adults, okay, we then take it to another level, right? Cleaning becomes this thing that we do to ensure that we impress people. So if you're having company over, you're having new people who have never been to your home before, or you're having people stay overnight, that sort of thing, it's like you are furiously running around trying to ensure that everything is in its place, everything is perfect, and you make a great impression. So understand that this is what cleaning for most of us is all about. When you live a busy life, which I think most of us do, you know, so many things are bidding for your time, and it's very easy for cleaning to fall to the bottom of the list. Now, what I know as a self-love teacher, you know, coach, as well as a Reiki master, is that everything holds energy. And so if you are in a home or an environment or any place for that matter, where things are all over the place and it's like crazy and chaotic, it is going to affect you. It's going to affect your energy on all levels. So that means mental, emotional, physical, spiritual. Now, I've read all different kinds of articles that, you know, have talked about geniuses who lived in complete chaos and mess, and I get that. For the majority of people, I'm speaking from an energy perspective and from a holistic health perspective, the crazier it is on the outside, the crazier it is on the inside. Doesn't mean that you can't be high functioning, doesn't mean that you're not intelligent. It simply means that your experience, your physical state and your mental health usually is impacted by disorder, chaos, and things not being clean. So then if we live a busy life and we have all these things on the go, how do we take care of our home? Well, what most people who can afford it do is they outsource the cleaning. They have a cleaning person or someone else do that work, right? Or if you don't have that luxury, cleaning just falls to the bottom of the list and you do the best that you can and you clean whenever you can. And if a long period of time goes by before certain things are taken care of to the best that they could be, well then so be it. I started to have this thought though, like, what if cleaning was a great thing? Like, what if cleaning wasn't being done for someone else? And what if cleaning wasn't a chore? So I recall the last time I got very, very busy. You know, I had this thought about not wanting to clean because what I wanted to do was de-stress and rest. And as I sat down and tried to rest and relax, I think I was either trying to read a book or watch something on television, you know, I started to think about the disorder of the kitchen. At that time, it was the kitchen. And I also recognized that tomorrow, that disorder would still be there. So what was actually happening was, this was, me avoiding something, avoiding cleaning up. And I've talked to my clients about this. Most of my clients are, they have full plates, lead very busy lives. And so they experience the same thing. And so I asked them to sort of check in with, when you don't feel like cleaning, what is the thought you're having? And so similarly, it's this like, ugh, I'm tired, I need to rest, this is going to drain me. Well, I actually did something else instead. I actually decided to get up and just go wash the dishes. Now, I do have a dishwasher and all of that, but I wanted to just wash the dishes and see what would happen. And the coolest thing happened. As I was washing the dishes and cleaning the counter and just really getting into it, I actually could feel my entire body de-stressing. I could feel all of the weight, all of the pressure just falling away from myself. And absolutely, I was still having thoughts about, what I was going to do next, or running through, conversations that I had had, or ideas, like, that mind chatter was still going on. But it didn't have that worrisome energy to it. It didn't have that anxious energy to it. It didn't have that intensity to it. It actually was like all of that was just being processed, like a releasing. I now have a new association for cleaning, and it is this, that cleaning is actually stress, like it actually releases stress for me. Instead of avoiding something, I move in the direction of it. And it's been awesome. I've asked my clients to try this, and they're experiencing the same thing. And that's why I wanted to come out here in this vlog and share this with you, because I really think shifting from seeing cleaning as this to-do thing, from this thing for you, as a self-love practice for you, it will change your life. It will take that heaviness off of your plate. It's not to say that, those of us who can afford it won't, sometimes have the cleaning lady come in, or sometimes delegate the responsibility to someone else, or have help. I love that stuff. It's all useful and helpful. And it is in those moments when it is up to you to clean up, or up to you to take care of things, or if you don't have that privilege or that luxury, that it isn't something that weighs you down. It's something that helps you. Now, when I went through this experience, I decided to do a little bit more research on it, and there are studies that show that cleaning the dishes, mopping the floor, folding laundry, doing these kinds of activities actually allow us to be more mindful, allow us to be more present, and allow us to just process and let go. So I hope this video has been helpful for you, and I hope that if you are someone with a busy schedule and a busy life, that it helps you to bring everything back to you. Like, I hope that it helps you to see that the next time that you're cleaning or you're doing these things, that you're not doing it for someone else, that you're doing it for you, and that it empowers you. Not only that, it's also awesome to get that reward after, which is the hit of when you look around and look at your place and you feel like it's just so clean and beautiful. What else would I like to say to you all before I end this video? I am just appreciating all of you so much. I've noticed that more of you are commenting on videos, more of you are sharing your experiences, more of you are asking questions, and I love that we're all getting to know each other better. I love that we're trusting each other more. I love that we're building this awesome self-love community out here on YouTube. I've got a really big community on Instagram, and we just love each other. And I'm really intending that we have the same thing here on YouTube. So please keep your questions and your comments coming. Please keep sending me video requests. I do have a very long list, so I am working my way through them. But just know that, you know, if you've placed a request, it's not been forgotten. And yeah, I hope that if you're watching this, you are subscribed to this YouTube channel. If you aren't already, definitely do that. And absolutely, feel free to invite friends and family that you think can benefit from this work and what I talk about here. All right, I'm going to go now and drink a lovely cup of tea. So I will see you all for the next video. Mwah.